my favorite scene in this for you is definitely the priest thing. That was badass.
Okay.
Can you talk about what, because this is a much bigger, I think, better film than I love the original, but this is even bigger and better.
Yep.
What is it do you like to challenge yourself with? Because it seems like you've done everything at this point. What's a challenge for you at this point?
I think the challenge is just not repeating yourself, not repeating something that they've seen before. And I thought the church fight was pretty cool. You know it takes some imagination to dream that stuff up, and to dispatch 8 guys with an incense burner and a couple of knives at the end. It takes some creative heads to put that together. So I think the challenge is, and making it believable. It's trying to, I think the challenge would be, is trying to, have a gritty fight scene without it being too stylish and it looking, super real, and keeping it on the, on the borderline of believability, but at the same time having a little bit of a sparkle that is, wow, it's impressive. So it's trying to balance those things and put those into those sequences, and that's the difficulty.
Well, it seems like a hard thing to balance. I mean, there's a lot of, as much as this is an action film, it feels like a satire to a certain extent.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, was that all Stallone, or was that kind of Simon West coming in? How
I mean,
was that?
obviously, Sly's just is so good at that, and that's his. It just comes so easy to him. So he's responsible for all those great one-liners, and it's second nature for him to just feed a line. If something's not working, he'll just, most of the time you throw the script away. There's a script, but when you get there, the pages just get thrown on the floor, and it becomes, Sly's vision for that day. And there's a real sort of feeling of him improvising in his own head and then feeding you the stuff that works. It's great to see.
It's also great to see you two kind of build your character arc together, and I felt that there was a real bond. Do you think it was there a difference this time around for you?
No, I don't think it was. I mean, obviously there's more of a relaxed sort of feeling, because when you're working for Stallone, the first time I was working for him and he was directing, you want to step up to the plate. You want to please the man. So if you get hired for the next time around, it's there's a feeling that you've sort of earned your spot, and it's like two sort of two friends. It reminds me of a lot of the banter that I have with my friends back home. It's the proportionate to how much you can sort of rip into somebody is how good of a friend they are. It's that kind of feeling. So there's a good friendship there, and I think that just helps with the with the chemistry.
Nice. And Expendables 3, come on. You gotta give me an Expendables 3 now.
Count me in.
All right, dude.
All right.